What's up, everyone? Lang Whitaker here from Grind City Media, sitting next to Johnny First Half, Johnny Under, Jon Roser. And John, the NBA season might be on us sooner than we expected. There's been talk this week about the NBA maybe trying to come back before Christmas. How do we feel about the NBA getting back to action possibly before Christmas?
First of all, you totally duped me here. I thought we were going to talk first half lines. I thought that's why you
That's
brought
later.
me in here. Look, December 22nd or right there around Christmas, it feels pretty quick, and it feels like a lot of the teams that played late into, like the Grizzlies will be fine because they played They played the 8 games, the 2 exhibitions, and then they played the 9th game against Portland. So, I mean, you really didn't play but like 11 games and 9 real games. So they'll be fine. But I think teams like the Lakers, like Miami,
Clippers,
the Clippers, the Celtics, I think you could see a lot of guys resting. What do they call load management?
Yeah,
I think you could see a lot of that early in the season.
Well, you know, there was this period there where we had no sports for a while. Then there was a period where it was just like sports everywhere you looked. Every time you turned the channel, there was something on one channel or another. And now we're kind of at the point where it's starting to wind down again with no NBA. The baseball's in the World Series, so it's almost over. Football has games on the weekends mostly, but during the week there's not a lot on. So I feel like if the NBA came back now, there's kind of or not now, but in 2 months, there's sort of a void there, and there might be a chance for some of these games to get some eyeballs on them. And also, when they reunited in the bubble, it was only about half the league. It was the top 2/3 of the team. So we didn't see a lot of the bottom teams, a lot of the better young players get to play. So I think there's kind of an appetite out there to see those guys get back to action.
Yeah, and I think one of the things the NBA did learn, and they probably knew, just like most of America knew, unless you're just trying to fool yourself, is that, look, it's one thing, because the NBA does it every year if the season starts on time. It's one thing if the beginning of your season just gets destroyed by the NFL, whatever. You cannot have the end of your season in the playoffs and your finals running up against football season in the NFL. That's just a disaster for your ratings, and it was a disaster for the ratings. So I think, and the NBA knows they've got a lot of players who want to play in the Olympics coming up next summer too, in Japan. So they're going to have to start the season a little early. So but I think the NBA is doing a smart thing, and I think they'll be a little bit more lenient when it comes to load management and resting this season too.
I would hope so, and I know the two of us have had to watch our load management, but I think we're both ready to get back to full throttle here. So that's our opinions this week. Find out more on grindcitymedia.com. Follow us on all our social medias. He's Jon Roser. I'm Lang Whitaker. We'll see you next week.